Presenting the new Panasonic Iluga S with high definition blink plates that click selfies.
Almost same old, go fresh, go old. We have fresh new designs on you every month.
भाई नॉन स्ट्राइक पे कौन है?
सिर्फ डॉक्टर फिक्सिंग की वजह से क्योंकि छठी है। He's got a bit of zip and as you say, he's got that golden arm.
అక్కడ
enough time. Very crucial one of just 60 deliveries. 30 for Michael Grant, the dominant partner.
Great shot, Nitin!
Great shot! Maelstrom of that early onslaught, and all of a sudden you can't pick it back up. What Australia did exceedingly well is they bowled some new players coming out. They gave them no respite. They bowled dead straight. They bowled deliveries they had to play at, but they made a mistake. It takes skill to do that. Australia, whilst New Zealand be vastly disappointed. Australia challenged them almost at every moment. In the air, another gap.
no ball है ये.
Part of the chase with Grant Elliott. Australia probably will run these sets.
Score हो गया 17.
They won the game in the first 10 minutes. And they won it almost from the first over. That's where the standard was set.
Yeah, I mean, it was a cracking ball. Swung the ball, and I suppose if you're being super critical of Brendan McCullum, I know he lives by the sword, dies by the sword type cricketer, but when you see the ball swinging at 150 clicks, I mean, you have a bit of a rethink about who you're going to attack.
Yeah, I agree with you, Alan. It's the length delivery. That's always been great for doing a whole lot of things before the start of the final. There's the national anthem, your feeding drills, you have some other commitments to attend interviews, and very rightly, having hit a few deliveries, so you just have to get your eye in. And also, I think the mistake he made was he took on someone who comes into him. Gone down to 5 leg. If you see him, he's getting all his runs. We'll come back for the second. Against South Africa, he was making a move and hitting over cover.
In a batsman-friendly tournament.
24 gone here in Melbourne, 119 for 2.
नमस्कार, आज तापमान 5 सेंचुरी मारेगा। 500 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे की रफ्तार
आरटीसी का क्रॉस रोड बाहर से उठाए ना
ठीक है, छोड़िए गाड़ी चलाइए सीएट टायर्स, बड़े ट्रेड ब्लॉक, बेहतर ग्रिप, बड़ा कंट्रोल, सीएट एसयू टायर्स।
और घर की दीवारों के लिए कोई भी कलर चुनो, पर छत के लिए सिर्फ डॉक्टर फिक्सिंग की वाटर, क्योंकि छत ही है घर की सबसे जरूरी दीवार।
हमारे शादियों में आना है, आ रहे जाते हैं, मुस्लिम शादियों में जाते हैं।
ढेर सारी कॉल्स करें फ्रस्ट्रेट इंट्रोड्यूसिंग नेक्स्ट द स्मार्ट वे ऑफ बाइंग एंड सेलिंग अब चैट करो अपने कन्वीनियंस पे मतलब ढेर सारे फीचर्स नेक्स्ट नो फिकर चैट क्विकर कैडबरी 5 स्टार में है चॉकलेट कैरमल और नोगा तो खाइए और खो जाइए
As Michael Clark bows out, whether Daniel Vettori might have the resolve to come back if this is a bad injury. Whether already he's hinted at this being the end of the road for himself. An empty one sad. The end of the evening maybe. So the pulse, you asked the pulse question, what has been New Zealand's strength in this World Cup? Biggest one, bold captaincy, yes, 30%, so it's fairly even mixed there. Top order batting just gets the nod, swing bowling 33%, so all of you were pretty mixed in your views. A combination of all three has seen New Zealand get to this point.
I reckon it's spot on. I think that's about right. I'd probably go to swing bowling. I think that's been outstanding right from the get-go.
It also goes to show that they've been pretty consistent in all departments, and that's the reason.
224.
So, punished to the over batting wise for Michael Clark, 130 for 2.
Online life insurance plan अभी एक holiday plan में जो कि और family को कौन देखेगा?
कौन जा रहा है?
यहाँ से नहीं दिखेंगे और इधर से आप नहीं कहेंगे कि मेरे ब्लैंकेट्स हैं क्योंकि है ही नहीं क्लोज अप वीको टर्मरिक विद फोम हर वॉश के साथ पानी योर हेल्दी ऑफ ग्लोइंग स्किन नेचुरली वीको टर्मरिक विद फोम बेहतर त्वचा का एक नेचुरल उपाय
आपकी मेहनत में साथी ही है और ये मजबूत गाड़ियाँ और आपके हर कदम पर साथ चलता है हमारा बरसों का तजुर्बा अशोक ले लें आपकी जीत हमारी जीत
क्रिकेट का कीड़ा तो होगा ही जब वो
This is the throw of the dice that
सांस हो जाता है और घर में जाके अरे वहाँ बैठा
he's waiting to play and he now senses that it has to be now. It has to be a double triple strike. No, he's gone back to the man that Alan Warder mentioned a moment ago as one of the serious candidates in this tournament.
सुसेट कर दिया कैसा है
Got to produce some magic.
Yeah, have to say this has got to be it. It's got to be a little spell here, a couple of wickets fall, and get the wobbles happening in the opposition dressing room. But got to go. I mean, the game's not going to go past.
Michael Clark is pretty high up the ladder.
Yeah, look, that shows the quality. 73. It's a good percentage rate, isn't it? Between 7 and 10. Lloyd, Ponting here had a run there. Hardly lost a World Cup game for a couple of years.
just the quality of the side, isn't it? Just not speaks about the skippers, but also the quality of Australian cricket. They keep turning up good teams. Very, very often won in 99, 2003, 2007, 2011 was a rebuilding period. Very quickly come back to the group. 2015 on the way to becoming the world champions for the 5th time. Australia. The flag has been flying very high. Bottom of the bat. just 33 years of age and will be retiring from one-day cricket. And I think that's very good. We're 4 years down the line. Another World Cup, 37. You never know whether he'll be there or not. You allow a new captain, whoever it is, to make him prepare for the next World Cup.
I think physically he was an issue too. He's got a bad back, bad hamstrings, just all starting to fail on him in the last couple of years.
Nice one.
So that was an issue for Michael, but look, he's been very good, very astute, very attacking captain. Always tries to keep the game moving forward, be it Test cricket or one-day cricket. And his own individual form hasn't dropped off. Sometimes the weight of captaincy has an effect, but it hasn't affected him at all, or in a very positive way. So he's done a great job in all forms.
And he's batting pretty well too. Last 3 or 4 overs, he has stepped on the closing stages of
31.
this match. 134 for 2.
Using his speed, hitting against the turn, and Michael Clarke with the spin. Coming back to what you were saying, the captaincy hasn't affected the batting. It's a common question with captains all around the world. And I think one of the reasons is because he's always had a good bowling attack. Fabulous. That's even more difficult shot than what Michael Clarke played. Through the onside.
50 comes up.
Takes him on to 49.
For Michael Clarke, and a very good one of that on the biggest occasion and one of the most sentimental in his career. How much it meant to him. Didn't have much to chase, but a wicket at that stage could have put a little more pressure on Australia. His last game. Oh, just short. Just short of Tim Southey. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you a story. Fellas, we all got here, some of us got here quite early. That's a rip. Some of us got here quite early. We got here around 11:40. Got out, and I walked out to the middle just to have a look around at an empty stadium. There was one lone figure standing in the middle of the pitch. Michael Clarke. Michael Clarke with just a few groundsmen hanging around. And I watched him, and what he was just visualising. He was just visualising. This was an hour before the Australian team bus left their hotel. He was here. And I'll guarantee he was thinking about this moment and this kind of dominance. 139 for 2.
This is so cool, I'ma take a picture, all you gotta do is look what I found hanging around, all you gotta do is oh wait. I think the new Panasonic is with high definition that clicks
$34 after 4.
I'm going to stick up for lefties. I'm going to go Sangakkara. What a player he's been. His left hand is just pure to watch. What a great World Cup he's had. Dan Vittoria, I just think I've got to know him because of his connection with the Brisbane Heat. And he's a seriously good man.
Score हुआ है 34.
100% every time he goes out there, whoever is playing, particularly New Zealand.
Dan Vittoria will be the first one. He's not a great spinner of the ball. He's put in the spinning category, but for what he's been able to achieve and how he's been able to restrict batsmen over the last 10 years in this form of the game, to finish with an economy rate which is about 4 at over your whole career in the modern batting game, it's astonishing. especially bowling in small grounds in New Zealand. Quick pitch didn't help the spinners. Asked the winning captain a question. With hashtag ask captain, hashtag CWC15, sent to @ICC. We're doing that right throughout the competition. Today it will be one final time. Nicholas will be handing this out points for us. So a question for Mark, who asked to the winning captain. Looking like the man on screen by the moment. Get in and Mark will sort out the best one and start to report.
Maybe something like, are you sure you want to retire now? That was quite superbly. Is it the great?
So much time in all forms. Very good one-day record as well. Averages more than 40. Delivery 143. Average 136. Close to 8,000 one-day runs for Michael Clark. Terrific player for Australia. There's some more coming in test matches too. We will keep playing test cricket. Phenomenal test matches as well. Terrific player for Australia, period.
नंबर तो होगा ना आपके पास लेकिन से पूछिए कैप्टन
Well, he's done that a lot throughout this tournament. Beaten the bat, but it hasn't quite been an often enough. 140 for 2 over 28. किसी भी कॉलेज में एडमिशन नहीं किया उसमें सीखने की चाहत दुनिया की बातों से फर्क नहीं पड़ा आपकी मेहनत के साथ दी है हमारी मजबूत गाड़ियाँ और आपके हर कदम पर साथ चलता है हमारा वर्षों का तजुर्बा अशोक ले लें आपकी जीत हमारी जीत
आपका इंप्रेशन ठीक आना कर इसीलिए नेरो लाइक इंप्रेशंस के HC कलर्स लगाइए और घर के साथ अपना इंप्रेशन बढ़ाइए
No more same old. Go fresh, go bold. We have fresh new designs on you.
Partnership and scoreboard pressure obviously not there, so it's just been a matter of knocking the ones and twos and hitting the bad ball. And it's been a brilliant performance all round, starting with the bowling earlier in the day, and now the batting's doing the job.
Yeah, if you just joined us, Australia bowled New Zealand out for 183. Which will start over Brendan McCullum in the first over. Ball in the air, might race away for four, that one. Short, it was wide, and Steve Smith threw everything at it. Good evening, Graham Smith.
You going to get a word in, Smithy, here?
I have absolutely no choice. Whoever set up this spot is to be fired.
We'll give you a go, mate.
For Turvey. No, I think you guys have such a dominant performance. So much talk and all that semi-final, final, and you always wonder how players react. I think Australia just started on the front foot and stayed that way right throughout this contest.
Wide again, and Steve Smith's trying to hit that into next week.
Get a couple.
It's amazing though, this is only my second stint at commentary for the day, but the first time I was in here, I left in New Zealand with 3 for 150, and we're talking about, will they get 250, will they get 260? I got back to the Fox Sports box and they'd lost 3 for 1, the game had changed in the blink of 10 minutes.
What are you saying?
All downhill from that little period after the drinks break in the first innings.
I was at James Ford, came to attack that power play. Bowled well, and it changed the game. Got 2 wickets in his first over back in that power play in New Zealand's innings. He was outstanding. All the bowlers were brilliant for Australia. Really did well. The intensity in the field was good. Quick in the field. It's summed up by Maxwell. The last wicket was just outrageous, insane. New Zealand have fought hard though.
all day. I think Brendan have been the top two teams in this tournament. They've been well led by Brendan McCullum. They came here and deserved their place in their final. They were first World Cup final. They were relaxed. They had some smiles on their face. But today I think Australia has been too good. They only need 36 now, but they've just been right from ball one today. That intensity from Australia has been outstanding.
I agree with you, Warnie. I think in the build-up we always thought, we looked at the team, that Australia were the strongest team. Just whether on the day New Zealand could pull something and match something with the spirit that they played in this tournament. It hasn't been that way. I think Australia have played the dominant cricket, haven't let the occasion, the home final get to them. It's been extremely exciting to watch. I mean, some of the best fast bowling that I think we've seen in one-day cricket for a very long time.
Yeah, Mitchell Stark and Mitch Johnson both bowled well. Hazel was good. It's been, I think the standard of the tournament's been really high all the way through. The best four teams got to the semis, and there wasn't much between them on paper. And South Africa, unfortunately, knocked out in the semis were
कितना मीटर है? कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं भाई.
Just not far away, probably put that champagne on ice, I reckon.
yeah, you don't like to go the early crow and say you won it before you've won it, but it's pretty much done and dusted, you imagine.
Trent Bolt back to the attack. Got one over to go. Michael Clark, well, he's had a fantastic day today. When he arrived at the ground today, we had plenty of thoughts going through his head, plenty of emotions in his last one-day game for Australia retiring.
$50 up, guys, $50 up.
Yeah, great day for him, as I was saying. He came to the ground with plenty of emotions, being his last one-day game for Australia. Chance of winning the World Cup for the Australian cricket team. It's always nice as a captain when those sort of things work. He's had a good day in the field, it was good, and now he's getting some runs too, it's nice to see.
Yeah, big day, and it makes it easy for the captain when you've got the strike power in your bowling unit. That helps, doesn't it, Smithy?
Yeah, it does, and I think they take a lot of pressure off that fifth bowler option of Watson and Maxwell. Allows them to get into their work a little bit more.
Full toss. Punched right in the middle of the gap. I reckon they'll race away before. Quick outfield here in Melbourne these days. Rocked hard, flies away for another boundary.
Yeah, good shot. Full toss, slow full toss. Went for the Yorker, Trent Bolt. And Brendan McCullum has kept attacking fields all the way through this innings, which he had to do. And that means there's plenty of gaps to get through the infield. It's four.
Since Michael Clark has got to the crease, he played a poor defence early on. He just thought short at hit the middle of the bat. He didn't really take him on the short ball, I think, what everyone was expecting, but he's hit the ball crisply, timed the ball well. He's had a great flow to his innings today.
Just 28 now for Australia needed. Tell you what, when he gets down under 30, then under 20, they seem to go real quick, those last runs. Remember those, that 99 World Cup final junior, we were chasing 120 odd. Those last runs, I think we only were out there, weren't many overs. They were real quick.
Yeah, the bowling side almost, they had a big defeat, but they just got the intensity, don't they? And all of a sudden the bowlers aren't quite as... I'll tell you what, Australia are going to win this World Cup, and great work by them, but New Zealand cricket's really stamped themselves in this tournament as an emerging, powerhouse in world cricket. Great to see. And that's a great shot from Michael Clark, and Michael all the way, no one bounce.
Yeah, just stepping down there.
Free hit.
Early. It's been a lengthy World Cup of 6 weeks, a lot of intensity, a lot of travelling. To get to this culmination of this moment, I'm sure there's some goosebumps flowing through him already, knowing and
around the corner from lifting a World Cup trophy.
Oh yeah, that adrenaline will be flowing, absolutely pumping through the body. Oh, wide. Oh, that could go all the way again. Yeah, that's going to race away from four. Back-to-back boundaries. Back-to-back boundaries. The ICC have just released that today's crowd is the biggest crowd.
Good shot.
Fantastic, and well done to everybody up here today, and well done having 14,000 commentators up here too, Jim.
Yeah, no, well, we've added to the crowd, but you'd expect that in Melbourne, wouldn't you? The record crowd, great stadium, have a look at it, there's people everywhere. 93,000. You'd never thought you'd see that at a cricket game, but we've done it, and it's here today. I've seen a great response to by the Australians in front of the home crowd.
Not far away, just 15 required now for Australia.
I think as a neutral, it's great to see someone one-day game. You know, it's always an interesting phase for you yourself as a cricketer when you come into the retirement mindset. And you know, it's such a big occasion. You're going to walk away a stellar one-day career and a World Cup trophy as a captain.
A great way to go out. Always nice to go out on a high. For people to ask the question, why are you, rather than why don't you? So for him, it's been
चाहता है
for Australia.
It almost looks like the Kiwis want to wrap up. They just want to get off the ground. They've fought really hard now. It's open right up at the end.
He's played against Michael Clark quite a lot. It's a very strong area for him, probably not the best place to be playing.
चार चौके एक साथ
I agree with you.
चौथी को
It's just been a long World Cup, a lot of emotion, a lot of intensity for the Kiwis to play one day cricket at home with great support. It's just been a bridge too far.
Straight to fine leg.
Tiny poop on
Just a single.
Come on. Should have bowled him half volley.
I'm sure the Kiwis are thirsty too.
Yeah, but it's been disappointing for New Zealand. They would have went into this game with high hopes. Their batting up front was burst open by Mitchell Stark, and then that middle order, when they had a chance to rebuild, they just lost those 3 quick wickets, and it's just been uphill from there. It was really probably a 250, 260 wicket, and obviously 183, and not enough.
Steve Smith trying to cash in on the action. And that's the other guy, expensive one, 17 prominence, 174 for 2.
That's when all World Cup was.
Presenting Uzu K10 Chase Life.
865
Comfy, comfy, to the lows and the highs.
Perfect, right from the outset. Maybe for New Zealand. Maybe.
Right through his career. This is one he won't be. I'm sure he would have loved to have walked off with Steve Smith though, having the winning run. All the Australian players here on the ground, the 93,000 people here on the ground are on their feet. Michael Clark showing a bit of emotion there, as you'd expect. His one-day career for Australia is finished, and it's going to finish with a World Cup victory.
Yeah, 245 games, and one to remember. There he goes, Michael Clark, the skipper. What a great job he's done today in his career as he walks off the field in 74.
वीडियो यार प्लीज इसकी Lead by example.
भाई सामने से आओ
Outstanding team performance from the Navy Blues.
Well, that's Team India. Really is Team India.
Well, Shane Watson is the new man for Australia, batting at 5. He comes in with 9 runs needed. Solid in defence to start.
He would have been hoping just to keep the bat on ice, watching Michael Clark and Steve Smith win the game, but he's got to come out and do the job. Not much to do though. He's had a pretty good tournament, Shane Watson, after being left out early on in the tournament. He's bounced back really well.
Ball's away, but there's a man there. Just be a single. Down to 8. Michael Clark. Oh, a lovely way to finish his career. Not so much this dismissal, but the way he bounced back. A little slower ball. Henry just chopped it back on to run it down the third man. But 74 from 72 is the contribution from the skipper.
He's just leaving his mark, isn't he? So people don't forget him. And tremendous innings. Great leadership in this tournament. Steve Smith, how good's he been in this tournament?
How good's he been in the last couple of years? I mean, it's almost a handing over. It would have been quite apt with Michael Clark if he had been here. I still believe this was a moment of fate, really, that he deserved it. Not 3,000 people, and he's a hell of a lot of New Zealand supporters out there standing. He's appreciate very team. But Steve Smith, he's the man. He's the heir apparent. Steve Smith, that's another 50 to him. Brilliant 100 in the semi-final. Backs up with an unbeaten 50 in the final. And Australia just need 4.
It's 5 in a row. 50's a row for Steve Smith. It's just the composure and the manner he's been scoring his runs. It's like he's playing the under-10s. It just does it so easily. Well, the last ball of the Open coming up. 4 needed for Australia to win. What will Smith do here? Maybe he'll go after it. Gets him behind. Sit back down. 180 for 3.
No party love.
This is a cool
match picture.
All you gotta do is look what I found.
Labor Day.
Presenting the new Panasonic Illuga S with high definition blink play that clicks selfies with the blink play. Let's blink play.
उम्र क्या है उनकी?
Yes,
उनकी उम्र क्या है?
you'd expect.
एज
What about the bloke that's back on the right? That fellow there, Mitchell Stark.
20-21
What a cricketer. What a cricketer.
वो लड़के का
What a season he has had. Remember that green book calling all cricketers? Richie Beno. Techniques on the game. A lot of these shots I've seen in this tournament aren't in that book, I know that. Watson drives, he'll get a single. Put Smith on strike. 3 needed. Six win the game. We've seen a few 6 win games in this tournament. He'll hit again. I was just thinking if he does play that shot, gets out, Glenn Maxwell comes in. Now that would be interesting. The first sweep in 6. The last World Cup, and they've started in 6. To wrap it up, what will Smith do here? Down the leg side, nothing.
Time, of course, was the 6th. New Zealand versus South Africa. New Zealand's win against Australia early on at Eden Park. Might have been the wake-up call the Aussies needed, but certainly signalled that New Zealand with this tournament. That's turned out. Two best teams met here at the MCG. There's always only one winner today. It's been Australia.
Third man and finally back. Really well bowled. Giving it up, aren't they? Michael Clark and the Australians. Some wry smile there. They're just waiting to see a big shot. Before we see a wave of yellow, we're going to see a lot of it. I'd just like to personally say, New Zealand, well done. Hasn't been your day to day. Just has not gone to plan right from the outset. But you haven't let your country down at all. Smith down the ground. Doesn't beat mid-on though. They might get two. No, they'll settle for one. Still need two, Australia. Over bowled.
Good shot again.
Two.
Good running.
I think one of the big differences for me probably has been Australia's depth in this tournament. They haven't had an out-and-out batsman who's scored runs in every game. Steve Smith has, I suppose, 5 50s in a row, but they haven't had to rely on just one batsman to make big runs all the time. Warner's made 100, Finch has only made 100, and they've had quietish World Cups. Smith's done well, Clark's chipped in at times, Watson's made some useful runs, Maxwell's made very good runs, and even people like Faulkner and Haddon have chipped in, even Johnson the other day. The depth has been the difference.
Team effort. You've only got to look at the strength on the bench. Mitchell Marsh has hardly played a game. George Bailey, Pat Cummins, Xavier Doherty. And here's the winning run, Steve Smith. Unorthodox, but effective. And that means so much to him. It'll be the biggest moment in his career so far. There's a lot of good times ahead of him.
Doesn't have a summer and a half with Steve Smith. Captain Australia this year. Was left out of the first game. Going back to about November. What's going on there? Yeah, what are the selectors doing? Left him out of the one-day side. He ends up hitting the winning runs in his 5th 50. Just making him angry.
And it worked. Oh, look, superb scenes here, they really are, and we're going to see a lot more celebration. But that was the wave we were alluding to. It was waiting, boys that had to wait till the ball crossed the boundary. They were absolutely itching to get out there, and they got there. Those people that have turned up today, well, they haven't seen a lengthy contest, but they've seen a very, very deserved winner.
It's the 5th World Cup for Australia. First final for New Zealand. They were the big stage here at the MCG in front of 93,000 people. Michael Clark's last game, his 245th one-dayer, and one that he will never forget. Make some runs yourself. 74 he made today, and the captain of the winning side. There's Nugget Reese.
Yeah, Nugget, the old favourite. He's there. They're all there. Darren Lehman, what a job. Tremendous job he's done. Brought Australia back to #1 in Test cricket. Now the World Cup. Glenn Maxwell, what a player he is. He's the X Factor. Didn't even get a hit today.
It's been a terrific World Cup. There's no doubt, we said right from the word go in this tournament. It's been an aggressive play. It's taken the 4 best sides to the semi-final, and then eventually Australia and New Zealand here today. There'll be some sore heads, I dare say, tomorrow, and those guys there in yellow.
And rightly so too. Yeah, fast bowling, good fast bowling. You can't beat it. Doesn't matter what form the game. Aggressive batsmen, good fieldsmen. You do that, you'll win a lot of games.
Their one game made a 50 against England, led Australia to the victory in their opening game here some 6 weeks ago, and then didn't play again.
It was an important innings too. Australia in big trouble in that game. great team man, George Bailey. Mitchell Marsh, tremendous talent as well. Josh Hazelwood, he did well, didn't he? Back end of the tournament.
So I remember Peck Nuns, man, you don't need him. I mean, it's just been an amazing group of individuals who has peaked at exactly the right time. They have come out fighting tough, very tough indeed.
Thanks for all the fans for coming out tonight in front of 94,000. What a better occasion. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, well done. And Starkey, what about that first over? The first over to Brendan's dangerous Brendan McCullum. He's been outstanding all tournament. He didn't show any sort of nerves whatsoever. He just come in and knocked him over.
There was plenty of nerves, but look, it was a little plan we've been working on, Craig McDermott and I, for a couple of days, so it's just nice to see it come off. But in front of a packed MCG, it was an amazing feeling. To win this World Cup and watch the squad finish it off, it's just been amazing.
Yeah, it was fantastic, and I'm sure, what about you going to have a bit of a drink tonight too, Smitty? You're going to get thirsty as well? The boys are thirsty, they seem.
I'd imagine so, yeah. What an occasion, you know. There's not every day you win a World Cup. I know you've been part of one, and it's a special feeling, and you know, I thought it was a very fitting farewell for Puff. He's been a terrific one-day player over a long period of time, and I just wish he was out there with me at the end there. I was saying, Puff, stay with me, and unfortunately he got out, but what a fitting farewell.
Yeah, it was great ovation here, and it must have been great vibe. Darren Lehman as coach, Michael Clark as captain. You guys got a great vibe going.
Absolutely, all 15 guys. We've been outstanding through the Tri-Series leading up to this World Cup, right throughout. The staff have been fantastic. Supported the Australian public. Everyone here tonight, it's been an amazing feeling. It's just really topped off the summer for everyone, really.
Okay, well done, guys. Make sure you have a headache tomorrow. Congratulations. Back to you.
Yeah, thanks very much, Warnie. Maxwell's just taken off. I've got George Bailey standing here. But George, first of all, for you, the emotions from the sideline tonight when the boys got across the line?
Unreal. That was as special as it gets. So a really big build-up, and playing in front of a crowd like that must have been absolutely phenomenal. And the build-up through the whole 6 weeks, and then I think for the guys to put on such a wonderful performance tonight, that's one of the best feelings I've ever had.
Yeah, you, Glenn? Yeah, that was incredible. Just hoping that we didn't lose another wicket, because I would have been having to walk out there, and I was pretty nervous. But no, that was as good as it gets. Home final, MCG 93,000. There's nothing about that.
It's been tough, George, sitting on the sidelines and watching. You prefer to be playing, no doubt about that, but to be part of the group has been so special. The whole journey's been amazing, and I'll tell you what, I couldn't think of a better team to sit on the sidelines and watch. It's been the best seat in the house. It's been phenomenal. The players have been so outstanding. It's been an absolute privilege.
Yeah, runs and wickets for you throughout the tournament too, Glenn. It's captured Australia, it's captured New Zealand. How good's the ride been?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun while having success as well. I think riding on the back of our wins has been great, and to not have to do a thing during this final has been even better. Watch the boys go about their business. You got a wicket, mate. Yeah, you're right. I did get it right out. All right, boys, I'll let you enjoy the celebrations. Thanks for joining us. Back to you, Warnie. Yeah, thanks, Dooley. I got Josh Hazelwood and Shane Watson here, and that was pretty special, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. What I've always dreamed of to be involved in a World Cup final like this. Impressive play as well as we did. Yeah, just incredible.
And Josh, at the start of the tournament, you wanted to get in the side, and you've nailed your spot in the side bowl fantastically well today. Must have been good fun bowling with Mitchell Stark.
Yeah, Starkey's been outstanding the whole tournament, and having Johnson to the team, and just him leading the team and having that experience to talk to him and ask him stuff.
And what about the New Zealanders, Watto? They've been fantastic this whole tournament. I thought they've captured the imagination of everyone in New Zealand. They've really got behind the cricket the way they came today. They've been a real threat. They were well led by Brendan McCullum, and they played in the right spirit too. They were entertaining.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been the warm side in world cricket the last 6 months, especially in one-day cricket. So Brendan McCullum's done an incredible job leading their team. They've got world match winners all the way through the whole team. So we knew we had to be at our absolute best tonight, and lucky enough we were.
Okay, so what's the plan? Besides lots of drink and that, how long is that going to last? Just one night, 2 nights? 98. I saw Darren Lehman say it might last a week. Do you reckon a bit longer than that?
What do you reckon?
Very good.
98.
Guys. Hopefully we'll join you for a few. Well done. Congratulations again.
But have you enjoyed the tournament so far?
Yeah, it's been great. I think we've both got a couple of games, but just being part of the big game. It's been a lot of fun the last 5-6 weeks, and could be part of a bit of history.
You get to feel it a little bit, I suppose, the history and everything around the MCG when you're running out into the middle. Everyone everyone's cheering and yelling, so it still must be a great feeling being part of this great side. You guys have got many years to come yet.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Even though I guess we won't play, we'll still get the nerves the night before. It still feels like you're really part of it, and I mean the crowd today was fantastic.
All right, boys. Enjoy the night, eh? Congratulations and go well.
100 up, 100 up.
Michael Clark made 74 and Shane Watson 2 not out there at the end. Australia winning by 7 wickets with the best part of 17 overs to spare. A brilliant partnership between Clark and Smith set up the victory, which was really, I suppose, set up by the bowlers earlier today. So the bowling for New Zealand, once again, Trent Bolt bowled very well. 10 overs, 1 for 40, attacked the stump, swung the ball, picked up the wicket of Aaron Finch. Always looked dangerous. 22 wickets for him for the series, a superb performance. And Matt Henry there, 9.1 overs, 2 for 46. The summary of what's happened here in the final is that New Zealand all out 183, Australia 186 for 3 in the 2015 World Cup by 7 wickets.
ఒకటి సౌత్కి 2 సారీ ఎంట్రీ ఆటలాడు బోల్డ్కి 1 3 వికెట్లు ఇక్కడ పోయినాయి
इधर उधर हर कार के पीछे भागते रहता हूँ पर अपनी पसंद की कार एक दिन
बॉलिंग में जॉनसन
पिछले बजाय तुम्हारा नहीं गाड़ी नहीं कुछ के भरोसे नहीं सीएट टायर्स में चलाई बड़े ट्रेड ब्लॉक बेहतर ग्रिप बड़ा कंट्रोल है सीएट शिवंजी बनाओ
बड़े ट्रेड ब्लॉक्स
Shot absolutely ready.
Clear shot, absolute clear fragrance. और कुछ नहीं.
अरे we are flying to New York to visit your father.
It's a German airline.
German? All the way to New York. And then food.
Normal है
Grandpa, we are in the wrong place.
Everything is fine. Don't stop here.
कुछ ही समय पहले सिलेक्ट हुआ हूँ और कुछ महीने पहले तक तो मैं सोच भी नहीं सकता था कि मैं यहाँ तक पहुँचूंगा। Thank you and you're a master.
बहुत अच्छे
भरोसा सिर्फ आरओ के एक्सपर्ट लिफ्ट प्योर पर
जो हर तरह की पानी को करे सबसे शुद्ध और बीमारी को रखे हमेशा दूर। लिफ्ट प्योर खरीदिए और हर दिन लखपति बनने का मौका पाइए।
बढ़ता है खेलता है झूलता उछलता है दौड़ता कभी कभी दौड़ कर रहता है आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया बढ़ता है इंडिया बनाता सेहत बनाता लाइफ के मैदान में बाजी मार लाता आगे आगे बढ़ता है इंडिया जीता है इंडिया
ऐड February 14th start.
Great teams here at Melbourne Cricket Ground where Australia have wrapped up the 2015 ICC World Cup by beating New Zealand by 7 wickets. Time to head get down to the presentation now. The captain to declare the match is Mark Nicholas.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final presentation of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2015.
Pani.
49 hard-fought games. That's yet to be formally confirmed. But what a cricketer Dan Vittori has been for so long, ladies and gentlemen. We've said goodbye to Michael Clark, but more of that a little later. Our presentation party tonight will include executive of the International Cricket Council, David Richardson. Next to him, Stuart Heal, the chairman of New Zealand Cricket. Then Wally Edwards, chairman of Cricket Australia. Mr. N. Srinivasan, chairman of the ICC. And next door to Mr. Srinivasan, Sachin Tendulkar. Let's begin the presentation by recognising the match officials, the umpires and the referees who have done such an exceptional job throughout this tournament. The leader of the referees' council, you might call it, tonight's referee, first up, Ranjan Madagali. They receive tournament mementos from David Richardson. And now the umpires. Tonight's umpires, Kumar Abasina and Richard Kettleborough. And the third and fourth umpires, Maria Erasmus and Ian Gould. Unfortunately tonight, New Zealand. Good catch. Refreshing and entertaining cricket, giving it a whole new spin. Even better than that, they've lit up a nation of rugby fanatics. Each member of that New Zealand side will now come forward and receive their medallions from Stuart Heal and Wally Edwards. First up, Corey Anderson, Trent Bolt, Grant Elliott, Tom Latham, Martin Guptill, who played that amazing innings, Matt Henry, Mitch McClenaghan, Nathan McCullum, Kyle Mills, Dan Vittori, Tim Salvi, Luke Ronke, Ross Taylor, and last up, Brendan McCullum.
This is the greatest stage you can ask for as a cricketer. This is what you do all your hard work for, all the time away, all the sacrifices you make. And we've had the opportunity as a group of guys to go on this ride, and I guess we'll forge some memories and friendships which will last forever. We obviously weren't able to lift the trophy, but the brand of cricket and the entertainment that we've been able to, I guess, give people throughout our country, but also throughout the world, is something we're immensely proud of. We have no regrets. And we walk away from this tournament with our heads held high.
We may never forget your quote, "These are the days of our lives."
It is the greatest time of your life. It's to be able to represent your country on the international stage with a group of friends and put your skills against the world's best. It is the greatest time of our lives, and that's how we've tried to play the game. Play with full spirit and plenty of heart all the way along. Just took us so far in this tournament. We obviously weren't able to get over the final hurdle, but as I say, it's something that I'm immensely proud of. All the guys within the team, all the management group, and all those that have been a part of this team over the last few years and helped build us into what we are. And we've still got some work to do, but I still think we can be very proud of our achievements in this tournament.
Brendan, on behalf of the million people that have watched you live and all millions more around the world, well played, man. What a tournament. Congratulations. Brendan McCullum, ladies and gentlemen. Brendan McCullum. Now to the player of the match, who will receive his trophy from Sachin Tendulkar. and he will receive an Aero Classic Fusion Titanium watch from the Hublot ICC Cricket World Cup 2015 limited edition line. These are beautiful watches. There were three, maybe four contenders for this, three bowlers. Mitchell Johnson with a 3-wicket haul, James Faulkner with a 3-wicket haul, Mitchell Stark, who blew the game open at the start. And Michael Clark for that fabulous display of strokes towards the end of the match. But the 12-strong commentary team came to the conclusion that just as New Zealand were getting back into the game with an excellent partnership, James Faulkner came into the attack and changed it completely, taking 2 wickets in an over. So for figures of 3 for 36, the man of the World Cup final is James Faulkner.
Faulkner, Faulkner.
Whoa, how does that feel?
Yeah, it's an amazing feeling playing in front of 93,000 fans here at the MCG and win a World Cup. It's amazing.
And you're known as the finisher with the bat, but pretty good with the ball too.
trying to chip in and play my role for the team, but what a performance today. It's been an amazing couple of years as an Australian one day.
It's been a tournament of epic proportions for batsmen. Some of the stats are remarkable. 2 double hundreds, 6 scores in excess of 150, over 3,500 scores, and almost 10 sixes per match. Can you believe that? Almost 10 sixes per match. But the bowlers have had some sway, 28 4-wicket hauls and 2 hat-tricks in this World Cup. But indisputably, I think we've all witnessed a batting tournament. And therefore, with a startling performance that I'll tell you about in a minute, a panel has come together to make a judgment. They are Jeff Allardyce, the ICC General Manager of Cricket, Richard Kettleborough, one of the umpires here today, the former England captain Michael Vaughan, the Star Sports commentator Harsha Bogley, and the journalists Andrew Orson and Chloe Salto. To present the award, again, is Sachin Tendulkar. It's an Aero Classic Fusion Gold watch from Hublot. And the winner with 22 wickets and an economy rate of 3.5, an average of 10.2. The man of the tournament is Mitchell Stark.
Some outstanding performances, but to say, to cap it off, New Zealand have been a great team through the whole tournament, really set the benchmark, but I think we came hard today and really led to this performance.
Can you put a finger on what's the difference between Mitchell Stark, the cricketer 6 months ago, and Mitchell Stark, the best fast bowler in the world right now?
I wouldn't say that, but yeah, look, I've worked really hard at it for a number of months now with Craig McDermott in the background, and look, I think a few series ago we sat down and planned out a little plan, and to see it come to fruition tonight, or through the whole tournament, really been phenomenal.
Tell us about that.
Involved, I think, but look, it's a little plan that Craig and I had going a couple of days ago. To see it, I guess, executed really, but yeah, look, Brendan's been fantastic through the whole tournament. So
Stark again, Shane Watson, David Warner, and the captain Michael Clark. You ask Michael Clark come forward. Describe your emotions.
Obviously, I'm over the moon. What a tournament. I think, firstly, obviously, to Brendan and the New Zealand team, they deserve a lot of credit. They're always a tough team to beat. It seems in any sporting event, Australia versus New Zealand is always an exciting contest, and tonight was no different. So, to Baz and his team, congratulations on a wonderful tournament, mate, and well done, especially personally. You're outstanding throughout the whole tournament. To the Australian fans, to all the fans of the game of cricket, I think it's been an amazing turnout this tournament. People watching home on TV, people coming to all the games. So to the support we've had throughout the whole tournament, thanks to every Australian and every cricket supporter out there. And I guess most importantly, to that amazing team, including support staff that stands over there. I couldn't have asked for anything more. The support I've received since coming back into the team, the way they've stood up and played, they deserve to certainly stand here tonight and hold that trophy up.
It's fair to say you guys brought your A game.
Yeah, we played really well tonight. I said after the semi-final, I think the guys were certainly ready for this final mentally. We had to recover physically, and it's a great strength of our team. The support staff we have, the medical staff do a great job in getting everybody fit and healthy, and the guys are ready for tonight, and they played really well once again.
Your retirement comes, so we've finished. Our Twitter question from our viewers tonight is, what's happening to your number 23 shirt? Are you handing it to anybody?
I might give it back to Warnie.
And I think Philip Hughes would have liked to tell you to have the party of your life tonight.
Yeah, Hughesy used to party as good as any of them, so I'll make sure we drink two at a time tonight, one for Hughesy and one for us. So, no, look, we're really proud. It's a wonderful achievement. It's a great thing just to make the World Cup finals, but to be able to win in your own backyard in front of your family and friends is extremely special, and I guarantee you.
Champions of 2015, ladies and gentlemen, the Australians.
Brilliant scenes there. Michael Clark and the Australians holding aloft the trophy for the 5th time. Special victory here in front of the home crowd. Last time it was held in Australia in 1992, Australia didn't make the knockout stage of the competition. Michael Clark and his men have done a terrific job. Just the one hiccup at Eden Park 1 month ago where they lost a close game to New Zealand, but they've bounced back very strongly here today. And are deserved winners for the 2015 World Cup. All the support staff now coming to join the Australian side. The streamers are going off, the fireworks are going off. It will be a special night for that Australian cricket team out there and all the people involved in Australian cricket as they become champions of the one-day cricket world. Coming off the stage there now. I think they're going to probably try and do a lap on the ground. There's still something like, I would say, 70 to 80,000 people who stayed here at the MCG to watch that presentation, to hear from Michael Clark for the last time as the one-day skipper, to see all the photos and to share in the moment.
Last two, 141.
Michael Clark joins the sides of the 2007, 2003, 99. Alan Border's team of 1987 as winners now of the World Cup. You see people like Bradley on now in one-day cricket. After, I suppose he enjoys a drink or two over the next few days. There you go, the Australians now make their way around the ground. That's terrific to see because there is, as I said, about 70 or 80,000 people that have stayed here inside the ground to celebrate with the Australians. Every Australian player is interviewed. The public, the cricketing public, not
interest of Australia.
तो लगता है हाँ कभी उसे नाराज कर देता हूँ तो लगता है नहीं, पर जब मुझे भी कुछ सीख ले तो लगता है हाँ। एक्चुअली इसका जवाब बड़ा हो के आपका बेटा ही देगा कि आप एक ग्रेट डैड थे या नहीं। ग्रेट डैड अपने जाने के बाद भी अपने बच्चों का ख्याल रखते हैं। तैयार रहिए SBI लाइफ।
देखा तो बस बंद कर भाई टीवी बंद करो हो गया ना मैच का
अब सिर्फ क्लियर शॉट जो छोड़ो शॉट लगाओ क्लियर शॉट क्या फेंकूं और कुछ नहीं।
मैं इधर उधर हर कार के पीछे भागते रहता हूँ पर अपनी पसंद की कार नहीं मिली। एक दिन बॉस को उसे अपनी पसंद की कार cartrade.com पे मिली है। यहाँ लाखों यूज्ड कार, हजारों सर्टिफाइड कार है लेना, कारट्रेड है ना।
So it was 42 days, 49 matches. The team that everybody tipped to be the favourite at the start of the World Cup was the one team standing at the end. Call it Australia's system, call it their energy, call it their talent. Eventually, it was Australia once again. They know how to win. You've got to just sit back and look and admire the campaign that New Zealand played. These are the pictures that will play out around the cricket world tonight. Not just here in Australia, but all over the world. It comes only once in 4 years. And this time, it's India's turn to hand over the trophy to Australia. As it was Australia's to hand over to India 4 years ago. Simon Jules and Roy knows what 2003 and 2007. And this is how it all ended then. James Faulkner was the man of the match. The star performer took 3 for 36. He produced the overs that changed the match. Grant Elliott, I thought, was the best batsman, 83 from 82. The Michael Clark might dispute that with a magnificent 74. And almost inevitably, Steve Smith got a half century. He's been doing that. James Faulkner, they all played their part. So we needed Glenn Maxwell with the ball. Australia eventually winning by 7 wickets. What do you know the feeling, don't you? Yeah, amazing feeling to be part of a group of guys that work pretty hard, 6 odd weeks of playing cricket. It's a pretty amazing thing when you've worked so hard to get to that final hurdle and then to win it. It's a pretty amazing feeling to do it and then to sit back and go, phew, we've done it. And the expectations at home are always higher. But yeah, I thought the Australian team turned on their A game. I said in the pre-show, if they find their best form, then it'll be hard to stop through the whole tournament, let alone today. There was a lot of emotion around New Zealand, Simon, and I know people don't remember the runner-up years down the line, but I thought they had a brilliant campaign.
Yeah, I think the whole tournament, New Zealand public got behind it. Brendan McCullum played it, and his team played a great brand of cricket. And I think that's something that they can look forward to for the next few years yet. That brand under McCullum. The co-hosts and both co-hosts making the final, I think, was outstanding for both countries.
Australia were way too good today, way too good. Whether New Zealand were overawed, I'm not sure by the situation, by the magnitude of it all. Haven't been there. They say you've got to go to the big dance once to know what it feels like, you know. Every sportsman that plays the game realises that you've got to make an NBA finals before you know how to win one. You've got to make an NFL. You've got to make probably an AFL final before you realise how much it takes to actually win one. So, yeah, I guess that will be how New Zealand are feeling. They'll be disappointed, but gee, they've had a great campaign, and New Zealanders can stand proud of their team throughout this tournament.
Yes, and I'm glad you got that, because this is going to be Australia's story, but New Zealand didn't just make friends, they also got admirers, and those are sometimes two different things. Want to talk us through this?
Yeah, well, in the dressing rooms, they'll have to do all the official stuff here as much as they can, and then they'll try and get it done as quick as they possibly can. Let the media take some pictures, all the boys sitting there. And this is one of the things that you want to just share with teams and support staff. The gentleman in the white hat, you can see they were standing next to Michael Clark and kissing a guy called Nugget Reese. He's very special to all the Australian cricket teams over a long, long period of time, probably 50 years or more. He's Nugget Reese, yeah, he's a very special individual. He lives in Adelaide, and he's just an amazing man. He's making a speech. He'll be making a speech now to the players.
What about Michael Clark, though? I mean, your last one-day international as captain.
Just regular school. Yeah, I think he's one of my best friends in life, let alone playing cricket with him. I admire his cricket. And like Julie said, I think everyone in New Zealand and around the cricket, I think they've grabbed our hearts, haven't they? They might not have won the World Cup, they've grabbed everyone's hearts in this World Cup. They're captured by the cricket they played.
Simon talked about a big down. I think Australia has a legacy. One generation passes on the knowledge of how to win to the next generation. Nobody has won more World Cups than Australia have. And maybe that's a factor to be final as well. Or is it not?
Well, I think that I think it's got to be when you've got that experience. And I think one of the things, once again, with Michael Clark has done for a while, is put that team in not just one-day cricket, is in positions to win the games. Whether they lose or not, they've been able to put them in positions to learn how to win. And that, I think, rubs off in all the forms of game of cricket. And over the last, as I said, the last few years, they've developed that winning culture. And, you put Australia in those big finals, and they don't believe they can do it. They believe to get us in the final and get it done. They want it, and they don't fear it. So there's a lot of belief in that.
Well, it's just the best team in the tournament,
I wouldn't say that. I think they were certainly the best team today. I think they got better as the tournament went on. And they played a big moment. They played the big times in the game, the big events in the game. They played them. Today was about Brendan McCullum and Mitchell Starc. I said prior to the game, today's game is going to be about New Zealand getting 2 wickets in the first 10 overs, preferably Warner and Smith. And Mitchell Starc's opening spell. They are the key moments in the game. Australia played them better than New Zealand did today. So, I'm really disappointed about the efforts today. They won't feel a bit of disappointment about the tournament as a whole. And they shouldn't, because they were beaten by a good side. And quality good bowling. Because good bowling today from Starc and Johnson and Hazelwood. Tough to combat that.
Starc was a player of the tournament, and you think it sent you a little card saying thank you for that rant, Ronnie, thank you for the rant, and it just sparked something off him. You can't put 2 and 2 together, but I don't know what you said to him. She's been a different bowler since.
Well, as long as he stays, I think it's not a big the way he's bowled has shown. I think what it frustrates players is when you see potential and that it's someone 6'6", bowls 150 kilometres an hour, left arm swingers. You want him to be the best he possibly can, and you can see what he's like with a white ball compared to a red. Hopefully, this tournament now starts a great career for Mitchell Starc in all forms of the game, not just one-day cricket in the white ball.
And that's the way he started it. Defining his and today that's when and then he came back and got that wicket. That was a brilliant catch by Michael Clark. And just at that time, when it was truly needed a wicket, this was the second of the power play. They just found someone to take wickets.
Three overs we call that defined. One right at the start, then two in the power play. We'll talk through those overs in our MRF phase. First of those was we saw a little bit of that in and Martin Guptill at the start. Guptill got away nicely with one, and then there was big deliveries straight through McCullum here at 150 k's, charging again straight through 148 k's, 149 stuck. Thanks very much. Mitchell Stark won that encounter. You know, the New Zealand fans deflated in a moment after that wicket was taken. They felt that way, and Stark to me was, well, he just started brilliantly and continued on. The other thing that did Harsh, I think it was really important for Brendan McCullum to show there was nothing to fear from the Australian side. If he got off to a start and kept playing the same way, the rest of the New Zealand batsmen was like, of course, okay, the spinners that rough up the wicket. He was trying to be the best player he possibly can all the time, and don't underestimate being competitive. When you're bowling in those power plays, the death overs and those types of things, you want the ball in the hands. If you have that sort of mindset of wanting the ball in your hands and you're competitive, more times out of not, you're going to do pretty well. And James Faulkner is fantastic at that.
Now that was the first over the power play, and suddenly from 153 to 150 for 5, and then Stark came back with the second over of the power play, and that really sealed it, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. You know, this was could have been a run out on this occasion. That misses is gone, so the pressure straight away when Mitchell Stark comes back on. Luke Wilkie got a great reception, didn't he, from this crowd? He came out to bat. Oh, I love that, didn't they? Used to play here in a yellow uniform, whether it was a West WA one or an Australian one, doesn't matter. But this is the impact that Mitchell Stark has. At the beginning of the innings, would swing. At the end of the innings, with a little bit of swing, but maybe reverse. It's quick, it's still 150 k's, and I think that's one thing Warnie talked about. You know, you've got a guy that can bowl 150, don't lumber in and lob it down there at 135. Get into them. You're 6'6". Whatever he said, did the trick. You need someone to say something about you before you go out there and show it. You're not in the right game.
I think you must start walking back to whatever it is that you say. Everywhere. But now we talk about James Faulkner as well. He is our main.
And to some extent, like this, it's just a feeling that Faulkner got a little predictable. You're starting to go for runs again. You got a feeling the slow ball was starting to dominate everything else. Today, in between those slow balls, he slipped in some excellent balls. One of those was that one. At about 133, 135 kilometers an hour, and that was what was making his slow balls even better. And he just came around, turned the match, and he was he remained vital class.
It was wonderful. James Faulkner look back at this World Cup and be very proud of what he did. Just a young man looking ahead in life and with a medal to show. And he didn't need to bat either, because we know he can in matches with the bat too.
Yeah, he's a fantastic all-round critter, James Faulkner, and will be around for a long time.
What about the bats today? I mean, if you look at the performances of some of the batsmen today, but Michael Clark, Steve Smith, there's just been a sense of calm, don't they? I mean, I was looking at that Australian batting, then you say you've got Warner and Finch at the start to explode, then you've got Maxwell, Haddon, Faulkner to explode again. But should things go wrong, you've got these two guys, 3 and 4, to just smooth things out.
Well, Steve Smith did the thing, wasn't he, right throughout the summer, probably for 7 months, I think you talk about in Australian cricket. He was the key throughout this World Cup. Whenever Australia looked like they were in trouble, he did. He steadied the ship. He gets into a position where you think, gosh, I've got a chance here. LBW's on the cards, but he never misses it. He does not miss it. And Michael Clark's innings today, you can see the determination from him today, the willingness to win a game for his team, to go out on top in one-day international colours, to show the country that he's the leader still, that he can do it. I mean, it's been a terrific guy. And you know, we've all, as part of the media, had to deal with all these guys throughout their careers. To me, he's been one of the best. He came to New Zealand when Australia lost 3 games. and it was tough work for him every time. But he's still a champion bloke, and he's been one of the best that I've had to deal with as far as captains are concerned, and the ease of talking to guys. So great career, and what better note to go out on. You know, when your best mate's away from the field, when you see your mate retire, lifting the World Cup, I said thanks for everything, and gave a bit of a cuddle and said congratulations. So that was it. It was, look, it was just two mates to say congratulations and well done. I think there was a little more than that. Nah, that was no, I just think there was a little bit of gratitude, and it seemed a little more emotional than just two mates saying. But me and the such as looking for emotion, not it's a good romance there, mate. It was just two mates saying, well, no, two mates saying, okay, we'll let him deal with that. But I thought he batted beautifully. I thought he really batted beautifully, and he dedicated his World Cup. Let's hear from Michael Clark. We'll hear from him.
Look, it's been an honour and a privilege to represent my country in both Test and One Day cricket and T20 cricket. The time's right for me to walk away from One Day cricket, but I'll keep playing Test cricket. And I don't know, I haven't think about the number 23, but I'm honoured to have received it from Shane Warne. I'm very proud to wear it, and yeah, tonight's been extra special.
Can I ask you about the black band?
Yeah, well, I think as you can see, it's got PH on it. I'll wear it every game I play for Australia. I think for everybody in Australian cricket, it's been a really tough few months, and you know, I'm sure I don't speak just for myself. I'm sure everybody standing on this stage tonight will say that we played this World Cup with 16 players, and tonight certainly is dedicated to our little brother and our teammate Philip Hughes. Yeah, Husey used to party as good as any of them, so I'll make sure we drink two at a time tonight, one for Husey and one for us. So, no, look, we're really proud. It's a wonderful achievement. It's a great thing just to make the World Cup finals, but to be able to win in your own backyard in front of your family and friends is extremely special, and I guarantee you will celebrate hard tonight.
That was the black eye.
Yeah, look, it's for Michael Clark, I think the way he represented the Hughes family first of all, because they asked him to sort of speak on behalf of the family. I think Cricket Australia, as captain of the country, was a very tough to someone that was sort of like, you know, your little brother. He had Philip Hughes under his wing and trying to help him. He wanted to teach him what it was all about. So it was a very tough moment for him this summer, for him to finish the summer compared to how it started. To finish up, it's been a pretty high end of emotions when you lose the
Shocking decision it was.
Tremendous ovation from the Melbourne cricket ground for his batting performance in our Indian Super Bowls.
He started off a little sketchily though, but once he got going, he was hitting those beautiful, powerful shots straight down the ground. Not a lot of nudges, but wonderful, free-flowing drives down the ground. And that is what you see from Michael Clark. That's when you know he's batting really well. And when you say, I'm coming to the end, your last one-day game, you can bat like that in your last one-day game. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad spectacle in itself. Well played. My last game and I could play.
I don't think Michael Clark has got anything to do with retiring cricket. He's 33 years of age. He's hit it at 13. It's just batting that's going to hold on. And I think the most important thing is about Test cricket. So to prolong his Test career, it's about, you know, something's got to give. And when you're playing so much one-day cricket, give up the one-day cricket, prolong your Test career, hand it over. And I think he's done it in the right way, because now it's enabled the next captain to have 4 years to play in the World Cup. And that's exactly the chance that he had. Australia missed the finals in 2011, and then it was Michael Clark became captain. He had 4 years to plan, and they could all play under his captaincy. So I think he's gone out at the right time. He's done it well. And, you know, what better way to do it?
And Julie, we're going to say goodbye. So what's your one overriding memory of this World Cup? Because you've been around it right from day one.
Oh, I think the fans in the country, you know, right across Australia, whether we were in Canberra, Brisbane, whether we were at Hagley Park for the Open, for New Zealand, Sri Lanka, or Eden Park for the Aussie in
encounter was just magnificent. The whole way through, I think the organisation has been exceptional. We haven't wanted for too much as far as commentary box is concerned, maybe just a little more room here in Melbourne. We're trying to squeeze tonight, we're 14 of us trying to get in there, but I just think the fans have embraced it, enjoyed it. The best team has won this World Cup. Give us today, and really enjoyed it. I love it. It's a privilege to be able to work on a World Cup in this
Batsman in Nippon.
to bring it to the world. I think it's been great.
Again, all the time. So it's not the end of the World Cup. There's no tournament. We take a break of the first one of this program in Libya as we go into this week. It's a possibility of this World Cup, which is to savor and to remember. We look back at the entire World Cup and the stars when we come back.
Morning tonight, ऐसे ही हूँ
16 पे 3 4 ओवर के बाद
सर्टिफाइड कार यो छोड़ो शॉट लगाओ ये ब्रेक और कुछ नहीं
पतला पापड़ कहते थे मुझे थैंक यू एंड्योरामास मुझे सही वजन देकर तुमने मेरी लाइफ बना दी
एंड्योरामास 10 साल से वजन और भरोसा दोनों बढ़ाए जिंदगी के हर मोड़ पर भरोसा सिर्फ लटका बैटरी का
की शादी की बात आती
कोई मुफ्त में नहीं कहता था पर उसका बेहद कम बजट की कार था फ्रेंड्स क्या बुलाते थे
जिसकी तीली
पर आज देखो शादी को 3 साल हो चुके हैं क्यों एंड्योरामास 10 साल से वजन और भरोसा दोनों बढ़ाए
अशुभ होगा
चलो
ठीक भी होते
ठीक पे तो ड्राइव से शुभ वाला
बात भी मजाक वो ठीक पे रुके थे
नेक्स्ट मास्टर टीवी 1
Batting!
शाम वाला बना
Oh, good ball. Hey, come on, cool.
Ravi Veera, good shot. Fielders name. Okay.
ना चाणी किती वाढू चाणी किती कोमर करते तो
Batsman in.
Batsman Sai Shankar.
इधर आओ वीरा, इधर आओ।
स्कोर कितना है?
जरा बात करना तुम्हारा।
नहीं स्कोर। हाँ एक और पासवर्ड बताओ।
पासवर्ड बताओ। नहीं है, मैं कुछ नहीं मालूम पासवर्ड।
है आपको मालूम है ना स्कोर बोर्डर? यू आर ए क्रिएटर।
मालूम है कि पासवर्ड क्या है। भाव तो बोलता हूँ अंतर वक्त है। और कहाँ रहते हैं अपन? हाँ सर नागौर से आगे।
हाँ
अरे नागौर को आया ना मैं नागौर से आया हूँ RT ऑफिस से
बैटिंग
एलबी नगर के रास्ते में लगे हैं।
और दूसरा
वहाँ पे लूज होता है कंपनी में
नहीं कब लगे
अत्तापुर है कोंडापुर है।
कौन सा टू है चार
ये भी अपन अच्छा मार लिया बस जबरदस्त।
हाँ
निपुण नंग के स्ट्राइक पे क्या आवाज तुम पेस नहीं डाल आ रहा पेस नहीं आ रहा तुम वाइड हेलो भैया और ओवर पिच वाला बता रहे थे तुम्हारे शॉट अरे छू के भागने में तो क्या दिमाग लगा तो चार था।
बैटिंग
ये 6 to 1 है।
$27
स्विंग देखे 27 after 6 ఇప్పుడు మంచి 730 మోడల్ వస్తుంది
మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్
30% ఆన్లైన్ ఎవరి సార్ మీకు డిస్కౌంట్ ఆన్లైన్లో డిస్కౌంట్ ఇచ్చిన గబ్బు ఫోన్ ఉంటుంది అది నేను అడిగితే సరే నేను కానీ ఆర్డర్ చెప్పాను చెప్పి పంపించేస్తాను సరే 730 చెప్పాలి చాలా మంచి మోడల్ ఇది 710 కానీ చాలా పాత ఫోన్ 3 years स्ट्राइक पे साई शंकर कहानी गाరు ఏం గుర్తొచ్చింది नंबर बताओ सुबह भी देखा नंबर क्या है मालूम सिंटू से करना सिंटू वाला फोन है सिंटू में एयरटेल बैलेंस कुछ भी नहीं है उसका भी नहीं है सिंटू को पोस्ट अरे वहाँ पर पोस्ट पेड बहुत चिल्ला रहा है नहीं हमारा 4 साल का यूज करते हैं 4 साल से यूज़ कर रहे हैं कंपनी को फोन है आई थिंक मोर देन 1500 कॉन्टैक्ट्स 1500 कॉन्टैक्ट्स यार फोन से देखो नहीं है अरे चलो 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 इधर ना नंबर गूगल का रवि कुमार वीरा అంటే మీ పేరు డిఫెన్స్ ఏమన్నా వాట్సాప్ को जल्दी बहुत है ये 31 win probability 15%, partnership 9, require 119 of 76 balls. Winning probability. पद्नालु उनको डिफेंस से 13 और आरटीसी के बंदों के बाहर चाहिए कोरोना वाले का बाहर चाहिए कैमस बाहर चाहिए हैदराबाद का बाहर चाहिए ग्रीन बाहर चाहिए नहीं ये जबरदस्त है बाहर चाहिए आरटीसी की लेकिन रेट भी फुल है रेट भी लगा 150 बैड यार 150 सिंगल स्पेशल स्पेशल है हाँ स्पेशल भी आता है आजकल क्या आता ना मालूम सुनो भी आता ज़्यादा सबको सिंगल में क्या रहता लाइट चावल रहता स्पेशल में चावल दबा के रहता गोश्त भी 1.5 बोटी रहती बोटी अरे बोटी वो तो गोश्त रहे भाई हाँ स्पेशल हंडी सब हमारे एरिया में नाम है इसके 190 200 का रहता स्पेशल 2 जना दबा के दे सकते हैं क्या बोलते रवि यार तंदूरी सही नहीं बनाते यार वो तंदूर में बनाना हिलना उसमें इसमें जलाते उठे यहीं पे नहीं होते बहुत सी नया था कौन से भी उसमें जलाए थे अच्छे ज़मीन की तंदूर में जलाए ना मज़ा अच्छा आता मुँह में लगता हाँ मिलती है वहाँ पे अपने को नामपल्ली में यूसुफ एंड दरगाह के एक है उसके सामने मिलती है फुल बोर्ड एकदम बटर लगा के देता नामपल्ली में यूसुफ वो क्या रहा था कंसिस्टेंट रेट 200 220 अब होटल के रेट के हिसाब से बढ़ा लेते हैं है कि नहीं वही सब बेकार यार खामोश बावर्ची में जाना और दे करके आ जाना बोल लगा लगी कर बैटिंग అవునే
మాట్లాడితే చిరాకు ఉంటుంది మాట్లాడుతుంటే యూట్యూబ్ లో వీడియో చూడడం చిరాకు వేస్తుంది
యూట్యూబ్ లో విత్ సౌండ్ నేను కూడా వితౌట్ సౌండ్ చూడాలి
ఫోన్ నా బ్యాటింగ్ చూసుకుందాను మనం ఎప్పుడో కొట్టినట్టు చూస్తే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఆ యాంగిల్ లో ఉన్నాడు చెప్పాలన్నా పరిగెట్టాడు అని అలా మాట్లాడుతుంది యూట్యూబ్ లో వీడియో చూస్తే రవి
अंदाला मंदिर टेस्ट करे बिरयानी टाइप में कभी नहीं सुना नाम कौन मिलता है तुम्हारे एरिया चिकन का भी मंदिर मटन का भी मंदिर आता है फिश का भी आता है कैसा था वहाँ बैटिंग सॉलिड मटन लगा के बना सॉलिड मटन
राइट बॉल
ग्राउंड में वो करते हैं बेक करते हैं राइस के साथ उसका फैट पूरा राइस में गिरता है चिकन को भी वैसे ही करते हैं मतलब उतना स्पाइसी नहीं होता नॉर्मल स्पाइसी रहता है लेकिन टेस्ट बेहतरीन बाहर का सामान है आप लोग निपुण है ना शेखर शेखर अरे निपुण से लड़िया था नमूना गुड बैटिंग नमूना ला रहा है तुम्हारा निपुण 3 गुड स्टैंडिंग गुड स्टैंडिंग जान लो कहीं तो चला रहे डिफेंस आड़ा वाले काफे जाएगा साइलेंस स्ट्राइक पे कोई सिक्योरिटी है हां सिक्योरिटी करता మళ్ళీ అక్కడే జంప్ అయిపోతుంది 4.3 సంఖ్య बॉलर कौन भाई बॉलर कौन है संदीप हो क्या है ఇంకో బ్యాట్ తీసుకెళ్ళండి ఇప్పుడు బ్యాట్ గయా ముక్కా తీసుకెళ్ళా చేపిస్తా గెటింగ్ చేపిస్తా 7-8 లాబీ పెట్టనా 7-8 ఇదేరా కిసి బాస్ ఉంటుంది అరే 7-8 సత్తుకుంటారా నేను ఐప్యాడ్ స్పెషల్ వార్నింగ్ ఇస్తుంది ఐప్యాడ్ బిఫోర్ యూ యూజ్ దట్ ఏ స్కోర్ సార్ इसका कौन है मालिक? वो रूम में होगा शायद, या फिर वहाँ कहीं होगा, घास काट रहा होगा। ये मुक्का लेग्सिपोయిందా? బాటమ్ పోయిందా? పోయిందా? ఇచ్చిదా పోయింది బ్యాట్. అయిపోయిందా? షార్ట్ చేంజర్. అరే షట్. ఏమైంది? పడిపోయాడు. కొనోడియో. అరే శాఖరా. అరే చూడే అలా చూస్తున్నా. ఏ కేబరా. आएंगे पहले स्कोर वही नहीं आएंगे अनाउंस कर दिया रेलवे स्टेशन में स्कोर वही नहीं आएंगे पहले स्कोर कितना हुआ भाई आएंगे अभी स्कोर जस्ट सिस्टर आएंगे इधर भाई थोड़ा सामने से हटेंगे अभी काड़ा पर स्ट्राइक पे कोने मैंने उतना स्ट्राइक पे कोने मैंने को बात नहीं को स्कोर कितना भाई? 41 10th ओवर 6 विकेट्स चलो गुड बैटिंग 42 ऑफर के क्या ऑफर तो शॉट बनो गुड शॉट ఎందుకు అందగా స్పెషల్ ఉన్నానా ముందు ఇచ్చిన 100 कौन आउट है मैंने गोपाल रवि गुड लक मिस्टर विजय विजय कुमार అందుకే ప్లాన్ చేసుకుంటాం अभी तक 2-12 में विन प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है 7% होगा मेरे तो बहुत ठीक है फील्डर बैट्समैन इन न्यू बैट्समैन इन ऑन एन हैट्रिक हैट्रिक बॉल एट పడ్డాయి ఇంకా రెండు పడాలి
ఇంకా 10 ఉన్నాయి మనకి గ్రౌండ్ వచ్చాడలేదు మన ఆడడం వచ్చాడలేదు
టాస్ తర్వాత డెసిషన్
ట్రైనింగ్స్ కోసం
फोटो बैटिंग भाई हमारा बॉलिंग निकाल दो हो गया बस एक 2 विकेट गिरना है बस दुआ करना हैट्रिक बॉल हैट्रिक 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 तीन लिए
हो गया
और एक विकेट है बैट्समैन इन नेहरू इनका रन बॉल
ले
लिया हैट्रिक
कितने हमारे
कौन
बॉल
रन
अरे नहीं कैसे ओपनिंग तो ओपनिंग लेफ्ट में है ना ओपनिंग
24
तो मैच में क्या था
हाँ
అంటే వచ్చి చదువుకుంటే వస్తాం డైరెక్ట్ అక్కడే పోలా लाटू
दो दो कहीं पे मुझे मारने से आ रहा समझ में नहीं आ रहा टाइम पास है बैग నుంచి good shot, good boundary. Score 48. Ball to go. One मारा शॉट अभी
तो गया ना आपको
अरे क्या यार हैट्रिक बॉल को डिफेंड नहीं कर रहा तुम
तुझे ना मोबाइल अंदर है देख रहा है ले ना के बोले फोन जी ఇక్కడ బ్యాక్ లోడ్ మధ్య తీసుకున్నారా
Two overs, 11 runs and 4 wickets. एक विकेट होना है मैच खत्म करने
బ్యాగ్ లో పెట్టు
आशीष
మ్యాచ్ చూడమంటున్నారా మ్యాచ్ అంటారా అబ్బే ఎందుకురా నీ అమ్మ నీకు ఉన్నారా తెలుసు అందరు
ఇలా కొడితే బాటిల్ కిందకి వెళ్తుందా 48 50 अप కొట్టున్నామా अरे तालियां बजाओ 50 अप बैट उठाओ बोलो दोनों ए मंदात ना राइट बच्चे ओए मंदू स्ट्रिक्टली प्रोहिबिटेड जय अगेन बाउंड्री Medha about to enter semi-finals. अरे हम आए तो नहीं जी स्ट्रॉन्ग अपोजिशन आए तो आप लोग हार गए मैं आए जब अपोजिशन लूज आ रहा आपको नेक्स्ट टाइम सीजन एक रखोगे बड़े बड़े मैचों को मैं चला एक्स्ट्रा है क्या चीज़ लास्ट टाइम नहीं दिया टुडे काम मैं देता हूँ अब नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट काम मेरे का नहीं नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट नहीं खेलता हार गया तो अरे एल्लाल रा लास्ट ओवर नहीं फ्राइडे भी जाएगा फ्राइडे भी जाएगा टूर्नामेंट खेल रहे हैं क्या नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट स्टार्ट हो रहा रेड 4 कब स्टार्ट हो रहा ये होते कि स्टार्ट आ रहा 15 फीलिंग रा निपुण वेल फीलिंग रा निपुण फीलिंग सिंगल स्कोर 60 आखिरी बॉल है और कोटी तक नोट है रवि भी रानो का 30 కొట్టేస్తే 30 लास्ट बाल अरे గెలవచ్చు మీరు लग गया स्प्रे नको भाई स्प्रे जो है షోకోట अरे తొందర చేయండి రా भाई అయిపోయింది కట్టలేదండి నావో మన రెస్ట్ లేదు రెస్ట్ చెప్పండి ఏవి ఈ తయారు చేపిస్తారు నేను ఆర్గనైజర్ దగ్గర ఎప్పుడు చేస్తాను ఫ్రైడే సాయంత్రం ఆయనకు ఫరాన్ వచ్చింది లాస్ట్ టైం ఇరగొట్టి పెట్టినాను అది ఎవరు ఫరాన్ ఎవరితో నోటైంది भाई कैच कौन लिया संदीप